Howdy folks, today we're going to talk about a quick little mod. I named it the Glamdring mod. This is an S12 Pro. I took out the little grill here, that's all I've done, and it had a little piece of foam under the grill. I took that out too. It's okay, the Pro. It's better than I think the stock one, but it still could be better. Nothing done to the vent, nothing else. It's just, stock basically without the foam in it for the Pro, and then if you get a normal one, then you just pull the grill off. But here's the mod. So it's actually fairly easy. I've tried about 100 million things on this, and this is done so good so far. So we have to get these 5 by 5 millimeter low foamies, these guys here. And I really prefer to do this on video because, these are rough cut foams, and like on video, meaning I graph it on video so that I can get an idea of exactly how these are, affecting the tonality, and maybe try a few different ones. But, if you got them, you got them. So pop that in there. Let's see, we will put this down into the bore like so, and then you got to go all the way in, like way in there. Let me see. Get me a little tool here. And we're going to go down and down here. Let me just look at this real quick. Well, I'll do it right here. All right. So you want to get all the way down into that part right there. So basically you're almost right on top of the driver, and you should see that the foam piece kind of hangs out on this lip right here, right about there. All right, cool. Then you do one more. Same foam, just right on top. Boom. And if you do it right, it should land pretty much right even with the bore, like so. And then the final step to this is keeping the foam in there. Also, this actually does a little bit to the treble, believe it or not. So I've got this tubing. Let's see if I can find it. It's this tubing right here. Just silicone tubing. And it's like 0.5 millimeter thick walls on this. That's all that really matters. And so I cut me off a little sliver like so. I usually put a little notch in it. You can sometimes shove these in the bore, but it's not all that easy. So yeah, so get our little silicone sliver, and we're just gonna whack that right in the bore right here. And I usually like to cut these in a way that when I stick them in the bore, they do actually kind of seal a little bit there. This one's a little rough, but I could do better. And that's it. Just kind of get it even with the bore there. Done, baby. And that's it. That's the whole mod. It just happens to be that if you do that, it just puts everything in a really nice place. It's easy to do. Takes just a few minutes per side. And I forget. I think this is Paul's. So I'll go ahead and do that to the other one and send that off to Paul. Right on. Talk to you later.